going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? And just like that, Barcelona retained the Copa del Rey trophy. I cannot speak. I'm watching the TV at the back with me. In front of me, actually. I cannot watch with my back. That's just stupid. And yeah, so right away, I don't want to do an intro or anything. We're just going to talk it right away. We can see there Andres Iniesta lifting the Copa del Rey trophy. And yeah, man, we've won it again in an amazing fashion. 5-0 Barcelona demolished Sevilla. And people just may ask, where was this Barcelona all along throughout this season? And it was just hidden behind some secret door, and that key to opening that door was someone by the name of Andres Iniesta. And yeah, I gotta say that right away. We're gonna start off with the match. We start off in the first goal from an amazing pass from Silesen. I was watching some like sportcasters, and one was saying, yeah, I don't know, it may be hard for Barcelona because they have Silesen in goal. Silesen is such a good goalkeeper. He's like the best secondary goalkeeper in the whole of Europe. I may even go and say that. He could be like star goalkeeper for some place like Liverpool. He could even be a very good goalkeeper for any other team in the world. Manchester City were looking at him because he's just that good. He's a starting goalkeeper for the Netherlands, and he's actually very, very good. So I don't see that. And we saw that from an amazing pass right away from Silesen all the way from the inside his own box, where we seem that we were like under a lot of pressure, and out of nowhere we just passed the ball like 80 yards into Coutinho with an amazing control, and then just waiting for the right time to dimp it over the keeper. And there it was, Luis Suarez with an also very like stretching out, trying to finish it. Nice. Good bit of play from all Barcelona. The second goal, if I'm not wrong, let me remember. What was the second goal? The second goal was, I don't know, there were like so many freaking goals. The second goal was from Messi with Jordi Alba for the left hand side, and then Jordi Alba was gonna pass, I think it was going to be Jesus Navas, and then it bounced off Jesus Navas. Jordi Alba just did an amazing back heel onto the path of Messi, and second goal. Good goal there. And I gotta criticize a little bit Messi, not for the goal, because after that he was amazing, but before that Messi was a little bit lost, you know. Just like, I don't know, like criticizing Messi because Messi is the best in the world ever, like in the whole of football. And just there was just this moment where he was like outside of the game for the very first minutes, and after he got his goal he was like, okay, you know what, let's have fun. And then he just came in and just, you know, did all Messi world-class elite player stuff, and that's good. But that's my only concern with that. After that, the next goal came from, I think, also Luis Suarez, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I think it was Luis Suarez, but I don't remember the goal. I do not remember the goal. There was just like so many goals. And let me think. Luis Suarez, second goal. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it because I don't want to bore you. Next game, the fourth goal from Coutinho from a penalty kick was a handball, but after all, the referee decided to, you know, stop that and then move on and had the penalty. And Coutinho had the penalty. Very nice gesture from Luis Suarez, who was on a hat trick, and also Messi, who could have gotten another goal, and he just decided to keep it like that. And then the final goal came from, was it, and I don't know if Coutinho's goal was the last one or it was Andres Iniesta. I don't know, man. I'm just like watching along, but I don't remember right now, and it sounds so pathetic. But the last goal, or the penultimate goal, was from Andres Iniesta. Very nice piece of play from Lionel Messi, and Lionel Messi just like pass it back to Iniesta pass it back again, and then he received it, and then just like did an amazing bit of flair, took the goalkeeper out of the position, and then just passed it back into the back of the net. And after all, it's very hard from finishing there, but someone like Andres Iniesta just makes it look so easy. And talking about Andres Iniesta, I'm very, very sad to say, because Iniesta, really, he's such a defining player of this generation. Like, I don't know if you play games or anything, but right now the gaming community is like an absolute shock because we're talking about God of War, and maybe people are like, God of War, the game of the generation. Well, Andres Iniesta is the player of the generation for Barcelona because he's such a defining player and probably the best midfielder ever to step on the field with the badge of Barcelona. He's such an amazing player, and he's certainly gonna be missed a lot because as we've seen, when he has a game of this magnitude, he just performs and just makes the whole team work around him. No matter what player you are, at the end of the day, if you have Andres Iniesta by your side playing in good performances, then you're gonna be world class. Like, just out of that, you become world class, and that's amazing. I gotta say, that's amazing. Moreover, I want to give this also credit to all the players that played throughout this. We may forget, I just saw Shakira like out there like, yeah, go PK, and yeah, but like I was saying, like, we need to give credit where it's due. We played against, I don't know who it was at the start, but like the B team, Barcelona B, they played against Carlos Aleña, Jose Arnaiz. They made very good results, very good performances for Barcelona. So we must remember that they played for Barcelona, and a piece of this cup also goes to them. And they should be here celebrating with the main squad because they deserve it. As well, we should give credit to people like, for instance, Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez, if it wasn't for him, we would have drawn against Celta de Vigo at Balaidos in the first leg of that matchup, because he completely, just him in one play made a goal. Because he like ran from defense all the way to attack, pass it back to Jose Arnaiz, and then Jose Arnaiz scored the goal. So we need to give credit where it's due to those players that perhaps we may not exactly give it to. And yeah, so basically that. And now, guys, I'm leaving. I have a meeting to attend to, a drinking meeting, and then and then tomorrow we have Juventus versus Napoli. So I just want to say once again, Copa del Rey final, amazing way to retain this, and Sevilla, good match, because Sevilla definitely, they put on to me the real like tense and nervousness, because they're such a very good side. But I just think that Montella, not exactly Montella, it's not Montella's fault, it's the player's fault, because just the goals came too fast and in plenty amounts, and just that's a very hard pill to swallow, especially if you're in a final. When do you see finals like 5-0? That's gotta be very hard to maintain, and it's just so sad that they couldn't compete throughout the match, Sevilla, because I think they would have given us a great final. Just as always, guys, please remember to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon, and follow us on all other social media to keep up to date. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.